guys, Tough Thumbs here. Got some good stuff for you tonight. But first I want to show you some sketches and some prototypes, you know, that will soon to come. See which one I like the best. This guy right here I'm definitely going to be making for sure as soon as possible. I just think it's really cool. I might change up this area, it might be more like my D2 blade, but you know, it's probably like a 4-inch blade, maybe less. Just something really kick-ass. You know, I have an area right here for finer stuff, and then this whole area here be nice and be a nice belly to it and everything like that. And there's like this little tip here, like kind of like a Tonto, but you know, and not that. I'm looking for trying to do a Carimbid eventually. And this one, I'm really excited about this guy. It's gonna be like a kitchen / survival, like insane chopper, pretty much. Like, and the idea I have for this one is gonna have a lanyard on it with a bead. It'll be like a rectangle, like maybe all smooth and round, same color as the G10 on here, and that will basically have 2 bolts in it, and it'll have a hole down the middle for the lanyard. But you can take it off and put it right here, and it clamps on either side. And you basically, so when you're doing kitchen stuff, you know, chopping, you can do that rocking motion. You know, I'm sure you guys, if you ever worked in a kitchen like I have, you know, sometimes those kitchen knives have those, the chef knives have something right here, so you can grab up there. But that one's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really big and crazy, and I'm really excited about that one and that one. That's a little sketch of it again. And little neck knife prototype shapes here, the same as this guy, just like little chubby fat ones, and a Persian style Warncliffe. Yeah, just want to show those. Maybe you guys saw one on the page you really like, you know, let me know. But yep, got some sweet knives today. So this one's for T-Muns. He's been waiting patiently for this. I unfortunately did it wrong the first time, so had to redo it. I don't know where I forgot or how I forgot, but you know, if I ever have a problem with that, guys, just let me know, and chances are I'll throw in something extra for free. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a free scale out of it. You know, the other one I made, but got the San Remo. I don't know, I never really knew what the number, I think it's a 710. Okay, I never really paid attention. I have a few of these that I beat to hell, as you can see. You know, this one's covered in epoxy. The other one is stuck in a piece of wood over there, and then there's another one that's basically spread out in a million pieces. But this guy is really sweet. It's kind of funny having like some really expensive material on such a cheap knife, but you know, the knife is definitely a great knife for the money if you can get it. You know, they're kind of harder to find, I guess, or at least that's what some people have told me. So you got your nice little San Remo stainless steel, or 8CR13 MOV, and you can see my hands are nice and clean. And you got carbon fiber with a, you know, straight Anzo, and then there's like a curve. These are curved right here. It's very nice looking. I didn't get a good shot of it. It's hard to see it with the carbon fiber. Whatever. Oh, it's really nice. Nice early little lockup there. Perfectly centered. Feels very good in your hand. A lot better than stainless steel. And that's nice and smooth. Nice and lubey. That looks really sweet. So Mr. T-Muns, be sending that back along with your bow song. I haven't got any takers on it. I think you're asking a little too much for it, but you know what, I understand. It's pretty sweet. But anyway, next up is this knife is awesome. This knife is just awesome. I got it and I tried to buy it off of him. He wouldn't go for it, so I figure whatever. But anyway, so this is for Chavez. I'm pretty sure I got the name right. I don't know where I got the project part from. I don't know, but One sec. See my my junk on camera there. So this is an Emerson. See, when I know the name of it, I never know the model. And I know someone will correct me instantly. Well, we'll just say it's an Emerson Horsman because I do know that it's a mini Horsman. So it's a CQC something. Who knows? So got your black coated blade. Very nice blade. I love this blade. It's really cool. It's kind of a, you know, some people call it the banana blade, but it's one of my favorite Emersons. I never owned one, but I always wanted one, and definitely like the mini one a lot. And then you got the gray bolster, but I added a little bit extra to this. In between the next color, you got a mosaic pin, and then some nice coyote brown, or some nice brown, earth brown G10. It's a really classy cowboy look to it. It's very nice. The black hardware and everything. It's nice and smooth. Feels incredible. Got a nice contouring around here. Not too thick at all. Just feels very nice. Nice and centered. I hate saying stuff centered because then sometimes it's not. This one is. Then I have to tweak it after the camera's off. Didn't do anything in the backspacer because the black will tie it in up here in the clip. You know, I wanted to keep a equal amount of black on here. Fortunately, the damn clip goes right over the other mosaic pin, of course. But you know what? It's a special little secret you got hanging out back there. Sorry, that was the lamest thing I've ever said. And yeah, this is really happy. It's got the reptilian pattern on it. And the pin is grooved in with the mosaic, or the reptilian pattern. Nice and smooth. There's carbon fiber in the center of that. Not that you can tell, but it is. That nice, beautiful brown. Brown is my favorite color, G10, I think. The brown and the gray is a really good color too. You can see that nice and perfect seam there. No spaces whatsoever. I'm gonna have to start charging more for the bolster look, guys. It's starting to become more of a pain in the ass because I use a better epoxy, which takes a day, and you know, it's just sort of sucks. I get in a mode when I'm doing these things, and sometimes I have to stop after I'm at the point where everything's getting crazy. You know, all the boring parts are done. Then I gotta stop and wait till the next day. So then, if by chance something slides overnight, you gotta redo it. That's the part that sucks the most. But that rarely happens, but with this Persian it may happen because I'm gluing it on, epoxying on stainless steel. So I mean, from what I could tell, it'll work really well because that epoxy works really well. But super happy with this. Also, if you have an Anzo 67 here, please email me. I know who they belong to. I just need to discuss some things with whether or not you want the stop pin bigger so it takes away all that crap, all the blade play and everything that comes with it. I believe both the ones I have here are brand new and you guys haven't touched them, and I have, and of course they are just terrible. Also, this guy, this is an original military, and it is a terrible design. I just don't... Like, sometimes, guys, like, I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, I'm only human. A lot of you guys are my friends. A lot of you know who I am, what I'm about, and you know that I wouldn't just be lazy and just taking my time on stuff and just forgetting about shit, I mean, I'm always working on stuff, whether you think so or not. Sometimes I get hitches and stuff, and sometimes other things come up that I have to do beforehand. And some of them I get stuck on. And that's always, like, the worst. I mean, I hate it. I get stuck on something, and it takes so long because I can, I dedicate a good 2 hours to it a day along with my other stuff that I'm working on, but that thing has to get done, but it just seems like it just keeps killing me. I just won't do it. And this guy, I've done this 4 times. I mean, I got spares, scales everywhere for this thing, and this is an original military, so militaries are no big deal, but this guy This guy hates me. Really hates me. I mean, it's got this weird thing here around the, you get the mill out around there, it's got to be precise. I get everything perfect, absolutely perfect. You know, absolutely tolerances are perfect, no blade play, and then, you know, the up down is ridiculous, and the damn lock bar is all the way over. But it's perfectly centered, action's nice and smooth, no side to side, but up and down is ridiculous. No liners on this side, so I'm thinking about actually making some titanium liners for this damn thing. It sucks, but I may just do it. I have some thin liner material for titanium, and to the point where I feel so bad. I mean, you know, I'd never keep something out of being lazy. And honestly, if you get pissed off at me, and I'm not saying this guy's pissed off at me at all, I'm just saying, if you get pissed off at me, trust me, I'm more pissed at myself than you could possibly be at me, because I'm constantly thinking about everybody's stuff and everything, how to get everything out on time, and occasionally it just can't happen, you know, and I won't send something out looking like shit, because I'll just get it right back, and there's no real point for me to do that. You know, it's just a waste of my time and a waste of shipping money. So I mean, you can cry all you want, but you know, you're not getting it back till it's perfect. So, and I'm not referencing anybody here, I'm just saying in general, you know, it's not gonna help. I mean, yeah, there's been a very, very rare occasion where I did screw up, so, but I've never had anything happen where I broke anybody's knife or anything like that. And if I do, I would buy a new one, so that's just how it is. So you can trust me, guys. I would never steal anything. You know, it's not worth it for me, you know. I mean, I appreciate everything everybody's done for me so far, and yeah, just letting you guys know that's just how I roll. And yeah, so I'm sorry about the turnaround time, guys. Sometimes it just gets more and more, sometimes it's less time. You know, occasionally you guys will see that have a hinder or something. I like to get those out of here fast. I think I've explained in the past. A lot of people that own the hinders or something really expensive, they want them out of here. You know, they don't like being parting with a knife that's worth over $2,000, and I don't like having it here because it makes me nervous. So I get those done and out of the way. And hinders are very quick and easy, especially the scales. So usually these frame lock knives are really quick, you know. Usually no problem, so it doesn't really take much time out of my other work, but just let you guys know, you know, your stuff is done. You know, I'll let you know in a video, and you know, if it doesn't come back, then you know, yeah, you'll get it, trust me. But I'm just ranting now. So guys, anyway, thanks for watching, and yep, appreciate the feedback, and feel like I'm forgetting something, but probably not. So have a great night. Peace.